Do you need more time to make decisions, complete tasks, move from one thing to the next? In this video, I talk about why highly sensitive people tend to move more slowly and how to free up more mental energy when you're a deep thinker and a deep feeler. When you're born with a highly sensitive trait, the main component is something called depth of processing. And what this means is you literally have a break in your brain, and this is called the behavioral inhibition system, which creates this pause to think, to reflect before you act. And this is a smart evolutionary feature that keeps you safe and alive. Just think about it. You really want someone who's noticing the little details. So, being a deep processor also means taking time to reflect, to integrate your experiences after they happen, so you can distill those important details that are going to be helpful to remember in the future. Again, to keep you safe, to also not make the same mistake again and again. So, this is an asset in decision making, in setting boundaries with people, in developing your intuition, but it can also really slow you down, which I know can be really frustrating. So, what can you do about it? You want to work more space into your schedule and your routine than what you see everyone else doing. So, for instance, if you know it's going to take you 30 minutes to answer that really important email, carve out 30 minutes, not 5 minutes. Or if you know you need an hour to plan and cook dinner, be realistic about that. That's definitely something that I'm always guilty of. So you want to notice the benefits of taking your time and what happens when you rush yourself. Start putting those pieces together because it's really easy to criticize yourself, to feel pressure to move a lot more quickly or to do more in general. And this just creates more mistakes and more feelings of overwhelm. So try to embrace a quality over quantity approach to everything that you do. So you may need to take on less work, but you will do everything more thoroughly and you're going to prevent issues before they happen. It really is a trade off. So you're not going to complete as much, you're not going to socialize as often, you may even meet milestones later, but you will feel more prepared. You will hit the ground running once you start something, and you're going to make fewer mistakes along the way because you've processed and thought of everything before it happened. So you also need to work on accepting this part of your trait, that you need more time to make decisions, to complete tasks, to transition from one thing to the next. So that is really important to know. That's not going away. And there's another layer here that I don't want to ignore, which is making sure that you're not mentally overwhelmed and sluggish more than you need to be, more than is natural with the HSP trait, the highly sensitive trait, or that you're not getting stuck in perfectionistic mode, over functioning mode, because maybe you're trying to avoid conflict or you just want to soothe out anxiety. So to do this, you want to preemptively and regularly get recharge time, that downtime that you hear a lot about. So your brain is rested and it's sharp to begin with. This is really a foundational need for any HSP, getting 1 to 2 hours every day to decompress, where you can think, process, integrate what's happened that day. This is really, really essential. I can't stress that enough. So working on perfectionism and overfunctioning is really, it's bigger that I can get into here, but you're welcome to watch my sensitive session workshop on softening perfectionism if that's something you want to dive deeper into. So you'll find a link to that and other HSP resources in the description down below. I just want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.